What is the number one sin? What is the number one sin that creates every other sin, right? The number one sin that creates every other sin is pride, okay? And we see it. If you know the story of Satan, the story of Lucifer, who fell, right? Who fell like lightning from heaven onto the underworld, onto hell, right? The reason why he got kicked out of heaven is because of pride. Some people are gonna say, Lucifer's not in the Bible. Satan is not in the Bible. You wanna know why he's not in the Bible? Because he was taken out of the Bible. Okay, in the book of Enoch, all right, it tells you the original name of Lucifer is Hillel, right? That is the original name of Lucifer, Hillel. And he was a high-ranking angel. He wanted to be better than God. And what happened? His pride made him do other outrageous things in the kingdom of heaven, right? He literally started a war in heaven because of his stupid pride. And pride leads to every other sin. Lust, greed, what's the other one? Envy, wrath, and I think sloth, right? It leads to all these other sins. All these other smaller sins come from pride. It all comes from pride. From the very beginning, the very first sin was pride. You heard the term, pride comes before the fall. And this is something that's happening to America right now. The prideful state of America they're extremely prideful. And that's why they're falling. America's falling directly into the ground, like a plane crashing, dude. So, so pride, the number one sin, is even if you go into circles like the New Age, even in the New Age, it tells you that pride, when you reach pride, that is where people get stuck. So they know. Pride, that's where most people get stuck. They tell you in the New Age, right? But yes, they still prefer to worship demons over Jesus Christ. So yes, in order to overcome your sin of pride, you need to give your life to Jesus Christ. That is the only thing that's gonna save us from our own shortcomings and nothing else.